Umu Biafra Kanila Kanila Adege Yai Merdo Esi Chukwu Kike Abia Ibido Golo Adege Yai Merdo Umu Biafra Kanila Kanila Adege Yai Merdo Esi Chukwu Kike Abia Ibido Golo Adege Yai Merdo
Raphael Adolf, greetings.
Olwa Chukwu abịa ma malitere ka ọlụba ajọ mmadụ apụghị ịkwụsị ya. Ọ bụ ya bụ ọbata obi ebulite ụzọ atụba m ekwusigo. Ọ bụ ya kere n'igwe n'ala onye mmụọ ya na-erugharị n'osimiri esi ala n'igwe Chukwu ọma omemma eze mgbe ebieri nna m lere n'ọlụ aka gị ebinyela ya ka ị nọnyere anyị Chineke maka o bidogo ọkwa gị nwa bụ mmalite na ọgwụgwụ ekele dịrị aha nsọ gị n'aha ya amen. Arụba fọdụrụ onye mere ya onye rere nwanne ya dịghị abụrụ ma ncha ịbajụ n'anya bụ onye abụrụ ọnụ kedu ụmụ ya ndị ya ọdụm egwu Chukwu lụsa ndị daje mgbago ebe ọ ga na-atụkwu eze ka anyị laba ịbajụ n'anya bụ onye ngarị owe na-alụ ego owe mmanya n'ọfịa ndị ọchịchị eriwo ngarị n'ugo ma Chukwu okike chi Biafra biligo amelu mala Biafra ehirigo Igbo kwenu ya ise ụmụ Biafra ka anyị lawa ka anyị laa ọ dịghị ihe anyị mere do ezi Chukwu okike ya bịa ebido gọlụ ọ dịghị ihe anyị mere do ụmụ Biafra ka anyị lawa ka anyị laa ọ dịghị ihe anyị mere do ezi Chukwu okike ya bịa bido gọlụ ọ dịghị ihe anyị mere do ike agbolo na nugo
Kenny, this is not a party of us. This is one of our brother, and he seriously need help from us.
Mazinna Mondekalo, Amadike, Oya Casio Vike Biafra Nete, Aboya Viare Topu Igonabo. Oya Chukwu Abiama, Aboya Kasuyere Namboro, Emeluma la Biafra Hirigo, Ngwachweya
Amadike.
Ụmụ Biafra leghachi anya so maka agbacha ọsọ ihe ọzọ na-eso bụ ngụkọ cheta ebe isi lọghachi n'uju ụmụ Biafra gbagburu ahụ ka mere mmegbu anyị wee fesasị ya n'ụwa ogo n'udo ka anyị ji aga Mafu Igbo kpata ego ya erughị ụlọ ume adịghị ajụ ya oyi ma ncha Mafu Igbo bụkwa ọrịa ma ọ nataghị gboo ụdọ ọrụ na-adọ ya ka ọ nata ebe ọ bụ na ụmụ Biafra nọ n'ụwa kwado n'ogo ụlọ anyị erugo Chukwu abịa ma abịa dị elu moziọma o jebele ijelu ụlọ ndị agịlịga ewu gale nara gụnye n'ike mgbe ya bụ agụ deterụla ịmana ya bụ agụ dogburu ewu o wetasịa ya wami ọkpụkpụ David nkomo Biafra ka anyị lawa otu ụzọ nwafọ nwọlụzụ ike jere mba ọ ga-anatarịrị
Ọhamadike ga-anatarịrị
ọchịagha etela obo ya bụisi n'ugo ụzọ chanzu ka na-ekpe n'ekpere osisi na-atọ ọchụchụ n'ọga na n'ike ngwa ushum ise ụmụ Biafra ka anyị lawa ka anyị laa ọ dịghị ihe anyị mere do ezi Chukwu okike abịa ebido kọlụ ọ dịghị ihe anyị mere do ụmụ Biafra ka anyị lawa ka anyị laa ọ dịghị ihe anyị mere do ezi Chukwu okike abịa bido kọlụ ọ dịghị ihe anyị mere do.
Daalụnụ ka anyị tinyekwu before ngaba n'iru wee kpọkwa egwu ya nyanụ again ma this our brother kụla egwu a o needile ezigbo help, o needile smartphone with other equipment ọ ga-eji at least ka o nwee YouTube wee nwee page. So although mụ na m by this month na-abaghị ya m ga-adị in charge of phone ya ọ ga-use. So biko onwe onye mma ka ọ ga-eji wee nyelu this our brother aka ọbụla pati ọbas. This is a Biafran person. It's a hardcore. It's a comrade. So we need our help. This very one. We need the help. On one smartphone and ono makabanye de biko. Onye nwe nko genye nyanye elie. Da lokwano. Nyawa akpokwa this egwu na nuna. Egwu anjeme program. Onye akpokwa ya. And don't need the help. Oge juwe wax this egwu ka ọ pụta ahịa. So onye makwa biko ịmara ebe ị ga-esi asịrọ gị kọntaktị m wee nye ịbụrụ na ịbụ ya nye direct ọ bụ na ịchọrọ isi tụrụ nwa ịkọnekt kwa m ga-akọnekt inye ife chọrọ inye chọgị Biafra rụkọ ya ọ karịa mmanụ Maazị Igbo na-achọghị Biafra rụkọ ya ọ karịa mmanụ Maazị Igbo na-achọghị Biafra rụkọ ya ọ karịa mmanụ ọbụna dịka dinta bịara ọhịa nke na-ejighị egbe ya wemana dịka dinta bịara ọhịa nke na-ejighị egbe ya oge anụ chụrụ ọsọ kochi maka na ọ gbago etiti ndụ na ọnwụ oge anụ chụrụ ọsọ kochi maka na ọ gbago etiti ndụ na ọnwụ abụ brother masikwala maka ihe na-esiri ike ka i were esiri ịrụba sabụ ezi ọdịma nwana esiri ihe mara mma ka i were ndụ gị ego ịma na ọ bụ nke ga-eme ka i wee ihe ese ndị elu wee nye dị ahụ ndị ọ dị gaghị bụkwa dịsi egwu na-akpọ na o needed our help ndụ ha enweghị udo ndụ ha enweghị mgbọrọgwụ ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ ndụ ha enweghị udo ndụ ha enweghị mgbọrọgwụ ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ sabo ọtụtụ alala n'ike ọtụtụ nwere ike n'ihe agbego kene ha
ọtụtụ alala n'ike ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike ya gbego
otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịa ọtụtụ ndị ga-anwụra otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịa ọtụtụ ndị ga-anwụra ọma
Afọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya karịa mmadụ Afọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya karịa mmadụ nwụrụgo Afọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra
Kara Nwada good. Chat them up na WhatsApp and send the link number because I trust you. I don't know. I don't want to be giving this number to other people. Charity Abakwam, yes, this is live program.
Ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike. Asị m ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike. Onye fụrụ ọnọdụ Igbo weziere anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Dike. Ọ bịago weta ọ bụghị Igbo na-abụ Kologo na ọ bụ onye Chukwu dị ọnụ. Ndụ m si na Chukwu, akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ obi Victoria Nwankwọ. Ndụ m si na Chukwu, akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ. Afọ mọlụgo
nne m bịa kene
na mkpụrụ ekpụrụ wee pugo mami m bịa kene nne m kene na mkpụrụ ekpụrụ wee pugo Nnọma anyị alawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu kwere anyị na nkwa. Anyị alawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu gọziri anyị.
Daalụ nụ ndị ọma na-ege ntị. The great people of Biafrans and the great people of lovers of freedom. I greet every one of you. I greet you. Asị m na ọ ga-adịlụ nụ mma na Eke, dịlụ nụ mma na Orie, dịlụ nụ mma na Afọ, dịlụ nụ mma na Nkwọ. N'aka ọ ga-adị ise. Asị m nke onye chiwu nya zielu nke onye na-echibeghị nya tara ya ka o chie ofu. Ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ, asị m mmiri ata na mazụ anwụ na. Asị m nwoke ga-adị, nwaanyị ga-adị, onye ukwu ga-adị, onye nta ga-adị. Onye cheela anyị ihe ọma ka ihe ọma bụrụ ya mmaji kwuru mmaji. Onye chekwala anyị nke ọjị ya ka ihe ọjọọ bịala onye ahụ mmaji kwuru mmaji. Abịago m n'ụbọchị nke taata ka m gbasa oziọma nwere onwe, oziọma Biafra. Oziọma ahụ ke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bido, anyị ga-ebuli ya n'isi wee sị ka Chineke okike abịa ma onye pụrụ ime ihe niile gbaa anyị ume, bịa buola anyị ụzọ ma kpụkwala anyị azụ, na-asụla anyị ọhịa ebe ọbụla anyị na-aga. Anyị ama anwụchu, anyị ama alidachi ụzọ, anyị ama anwụdachi ụzọ. Anyị ga-adị ndụ wee nweta ala ahụ Chukwu okike abịa ma nkwere anyị na nkwa mbụ Biafra. Ọ sịrị anyị gaba na nye edozigela anyị ala ahụ. Ala ahụ ọlaedo na mmanụ anwụ na milk juru ya. Ọbịa ka anyị na-aga and anyị ga-enweta n'oge na-adịghị anya. Mgbe sị ka Chineke okike abịa ma chekwebela anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ebe ọbụla ọ nọ, ka o cheela anya n'ụtụtụ, cheela anya n'ehihie, cheela anya n'abalị, wee sị ka ọ gbaa anyị ume. Onye ọbụla nke fụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee bebe anya mmiri ama akọchanata ya n'anya. Onye ọbụla nke tiri aka n'obi si na ọma adịlụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na mma, ọrịa obi ga-egbu onye ahụ na Eke, ọrịa obi ga-egbu onye ahụ na Orie, ọrịa obi ga-egbu onye ahụ na Afọ, ọrịa obi ga-egbu onye ahụ na Nkwọ. Ọ na-akọ ya adị ise. ise. Onye ọbụla nke si na IPOB ga-etisa, ndụ onye ahụ ga-etisa, ezinụlọ onye ahụ ga-etisa, ihe niile onye ahụ tinye aka ga-abụ ntisa. Ọpụpụ onye ahụ ga-abụ ntisa, mbata onye ahụ ga-abụ ntisa. Ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Eke, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Orie, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Afọ, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị na Nkwọ. Ise. Abịago m n'ụbọchị nke taata wee sị ka Chukwu okike abịa ma onye pụrụ ime ihe niile bịa bụ olu ndị ọkaikpe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ụzọ kpelụ ha azụ, bịa nye ha amamihe mmaji kwuru mmaji, bịa nye ha mgbe ọbụla ha ji wee bata n'ụlọ ikpe ndị zuu, ihe ọbụla mbụ ihe alụlụ ana ndị zuu ji wee bata ebe ahụ ga-etipịa. Nkata nkata ọjọọ ọbụla ha kpakọcha, ozugbo ha ga-afụ iru ndị ọkaikpe anyị, ihe niile ọjọọ ha plan ga-ayasa, ha ga-echefu ihe ha ga-ekwu. Binta ịnyịnya ka ọ sapụ ọnụ, okwu ọbụla ọ ga na-ekwu ga na-abụ na favor of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Labana mbụ Nigerian lawyer mepee ọnụ na that court, ihe ọbụla ọ ga na-ekwu ga-abụ na favor of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Aloya Ejimakọ, Ifeanyi Ejiofọ, Mike Ozekome na ndị ọzọ niile, onye ọbụla mepere ọnụ bụ ihe ọbụla ọ ga na-ekwu bụ na favor of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Onye ọbụla, mmụọ ọbụla dị n'ala Igbo ga-ebinye ọtọ wee gaala anyị ije, maka na oge ahụ akara aka elugo. Wee sị na oge na-adịghị anya Maazị ga-apụta n'ike na ebube. Ọ ga-apụta with Biafran flag. Ọma agba aka wee pụta n'ije a. Ndị ile ama achịcha na-atị ọchị, ndị ahụ chịrị ya ọchị mgbe mbụ, kịta ha ga-ebezi ewumewu, maka na onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta n'ike na ebube. Ọ na-nkwurie ka ọ ga-adị n'Eke, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Orie, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Afọ, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị na Nkwọ. Ise. Wee na-ekwu okwu n'ụbọchị nke taata wee na-ebute ndị ESN niile n'isi gị, n'iru gị, Chineke okike abịa ma wee sị gị ka ị bịa bụ olu ha ụzọ kpelụ ha azụ. Ọpụpụ ha na mbata ha ga-abụ ihe a goziri agozi. Mgbe ọbụla ha pụrụ ije ọbụla ha ga-eje, nna ije ahụ ga-amịta elu mkpụrụ. Nna bịa sụọlụ ha ụzọ na iji wee kwatuolu ndị Israel mgbidi Jeriko. Bịa kwalụ ha ụzọ, ha ga na-eje eje na-abata. Nna ha ma nwụchu, ha ma adachi ụzọ. Onye ọbụla nke bịara isu ndị ESN imi, nna suo onye ahụ imi na ndụ onye ahụ. Ebe ọbụla onye ọbụla nọ akpa nkata n'oge ju wee suo ndị ESN imi, nna onye ahụ ga-anwụchu ebe ahụ, onye ahụ ma afọ ụtụtụ. Ikuku onye ahụ na-eku ga-ekugbu onye ahụ. Anyanwụ na-acha acha ga-achagbu onye ahụ. Ọ bụrụ ọnwa na kpakpando na-abịa ga-akpagbu onye ahụ. Ana m asị ọ na-mkperie ka ọ ga-adị n'Eke, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Orie, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Afọ, ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị na Nkwọ. Ise. Nna, ana m asị gị, onye ọbụla nke nọkwa n'ime IPOB wee haidi ya wee na-alụka ndị IPOB ma ọ na-alụka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, nna ka ịkwanye onye ahụ mmiri ọkụ n'ime. Nna sụnye onye ahụ agbara n'ime. Nna ka onye ahụ mee ihe ga-egosi mba ụwa na ọ bụ sabo, ka e wee nwee ike fọpụta ya ma fọpịa na IPOB. Nna onye ọbụla nke na-alụ ọlụ na-alụkọ with the zoo gọọmenti iji wee megide Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, iji wee megide this movement, iji wee megide Biafra restoration. Onye ọbụla nsị na Biafra ma abịanata, nna ka onye ahụ were anazi elu mmiri n'Eke, ka onye ahụ were anazi elu mmiri n'Orie, ka onye ahụ were anazi elu mmiri n'Afọ, ka o were anazi elu mmiri na Nkwọ. Ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị. Ise. Nna ekwene ka ndị ajọ mmadụ na ndị ajọ mmụọ bata n'ala Biafra. Ekwene ka ha bata. Ekwene ka afụfụ niile Maazị ta ka ọ bụrụ ihe na n'iyi. Nna afụfụ niile ọ ta ga-amụta mkpụrụ, ọ ga-amịta mkpụrụ ọma. Maazị ga-apụta n'ike na ebube n'oge na-adịghị anya. Ọ ga-apụta n'ike na ebube. Ọ na-aka mkperie wee sị na ọ ga-abịa na mmezu, maka na isi na okwu ọnụ gị, kama okwu ọnụ gị ama abịa na mmezu ka eluigwe n'ụwa gabiga. Nna, asị m ka okwu ọnụ gị bịa na mmezu n'Eke, ka okwu ọnụ gị bịa na mmezu n'Orie, ka okwu ọnụ gị bịa na mmezu n'Afọ, ka okwu ọnụ gị bịa na mmezu na Nkwọ. Anyị ga-aba n'ala Biafra. Ise. Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, everyone. I have come this evening to preach the gospel truth of redemption, the gospel truth of liberation of Biafra, the gospel truth which Chukwu Okike Abiama mandated us to preach. We have come to preach it, and we shall preach it without fear or favor. And we have to stand. See me for the first time. My name is MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 na Biafra land. I owe you no apology for this, my broadcast. This evening, what I want to treat is I need IPOB ID card and who owns IPOB. These are the two topics I want us to look into. And I want you to pay attention to everything I want to say here today. And this broadcast this evening goes mostly to our brothers and sisters who are residing abroad. When I say our brothers and sisters who are residing abroad, I mean those that are residing in as much as you are no longer in the zoo. Be it Benin Republic, be it Ghana, be it Senegal, be it Ivory Coast, be it Sierra Leone, be it anywhere, be it in Europe, Germany, France, Belgium, Italy, wherever you call it, be it England, America, Canada, Costa Rica, Brazil, Argentina, and the Chile, mention but few, Jamaica, anywhere you are, in as far as you are not in Biafra land, you are not in that zoological republic, you are in abroad, you are in diaspora. This message this evening is for you. And I want you to pay attention because I want to lecture you what you don't know. First of all, what is the IPOB? The full meaning of IPOB. IPOB is the indigenous people of Biafra. Now, every old Eastern region person is an IPOB, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Every person who is old Eastern region is an IPOB, no doubt about that. We are not arguing that. But is Biafra a country, recognized country now? The answer is no. Do we have our own country? The answer is no. We have not gotten our own independence. We have not gotten our own liberation. That name, Biafra, is not yet liberated to function as a country. And that makes it the difference between you and the other people. Because you cannot claim a country now. Rather, let me come to break it. There is a group of people who are fighting to liberate that country. And this group of people who gathered themselves, who were following one person, and the name of the movement is called IPOB, also Indigenous People of Biafra. Remember, I want to differentiate between the IPOB, the Indigenous People of Biafra, under the leadership of the indomitable, undisputed leader in the person of Ikukwana Afwanya, Mazi Nnamdi Okwu Kanu, Nwanne Kenyi. He is the founder, the supreme leader of the movement called the Indigenous People of Biafra. As a movement, is not a country. A country cannot be a movement. So at this point, you being a Biafra, you see the difference. As a nation cannot answer a movement. So if you are under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB movement is different from that name, Biafra. When you are referring to a person who comes from Biafra, you refer to the person as indigenous person. But when you come for the movement, you don't be a member of a country. But in IPOB, for you to become an IPOB freedom fighter, you have to be a member. These are two different things. They are different things. Now, the people who are fighting to make that people that come from the old eastern region referred as Biafrans to gain their independence, these are the people called the IPOB under Mazinam Kanu. Remember, we have Mazop fighting for the same Biafra. We have it. Now, I just want to differentiate the difference so that you will understand where I am going. Because a brother called me yesterday while I was on a live program, and he's asked he need IPOB ID card. And he told me first, he said that he is a member of IPOB. And that is why I am treating this topic. Because many of us are very, very, we are, in fact, many of us are worse than Nigeria. Now, let us go straight to what brings me here. Some people are telling you that everybody is an IPOB. That is not true. Everybody is not a freedom fighter. The people who are under Mazin Nnamdi Kanu are freedom fighters. There is difference between an indigene and a freedom fighter. IPOB under Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is a movement, is a freedom fighting movement, fighting to liberate the people of Biafra. Now, if you become an IPOB member, you can refer yourself as a freedom fighter. You are referring yourself as a freedom fighter. Remember that many of the Biafrans in Anambra, Imo, Enugu, Delta, Bayelsa, Cross River and the river and the nation but few, all of them are not freedom fighters, but all of them are Biafrans. All of them are not freedom fighters, but all of them are Biafrans. So those who want to die, those who want to sacrifice, those who want to pay the price, those who want to do the needful for Biafra to come out, these are the people we refer as an IPOB under Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And you come to join IPOB as you become a member, to become a member of IPOB. Now, for you to become IPOB member, for you to have IPOB ID card, but for now, IPOB don't have any ID card. Why I want to pass this message is for our people who are here in Europe, because let me tell you, I have already expatiated from the difference between the freedom fighting movement and the indigenous people. The IPOB under Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighting movement. For you to be a member of that freedom fighting movement, you have to follow the command and control, the code of conduct, the terms and conditions of the movement. It's not a nation yet. So if you can abide to that rule that govern the movement of IPOB under Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, that means you are good to go. Remember that Uwazirike is not a member of IPOB, but he's a Biafran, and he's also a founder of Mazop and Biafra independent movement. Now, let me go to the real message that brings me here this evening. The real message is, how can you be in Europe How can you be in Europe and for more than 7 years, you have not contributed anything for the restoration of Biafra? How? Now, my brothers and sisters, those of you who are abroad, many of you think that IPOB Biafran freedom, you are doing MAP a favor. by coming to talk about Biafra, or you are helping Mazi Achebe by doing the needful. No, you are not doing it for me. You are not doing it for anything. Don't worry, I will do that now. So OB text, don't worry. From now, I will not mention name. Just comment rubbish and collect blocking. That is how it is. Simple as that. So that they can only watch without commenting. Now, Now let us go. How can you be a Biafran? You come Europe, you are here in Italy, you are here in Germany, you are here in France. You have not one day identified with IPOB. Now, when you are in problem, when you want to go commission because you need document. You need document. Now you remember that IPOB is existing. You need document. You now remember that you can go for IPOB to seek for ID card. IPOB don't give cards to any person. Now, if you say you are a Biafran, why can't you go and take and give yourself the ID card? You want to use IPOB story, what the Biafrans are passing through, what IPOB people in Biafra land are passing through. You come Europe, where there is everything, milk and honey, freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom of association. You have the every chance to show where you come from. You refuse to join the IPOB family to make an impact. You have not attended any IPOB protest. You have not attended any IPOB meeting. You have not paid a dime to support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to support the Biafrans restoration, to support the IPOB, what they are doing. You come to Germany, you relax. It's not of your business. When people around you will tell you, go and join IPOB, when Mazi will be saying, relocate your family, go and search for any family close to you to join. It's none of your business, because you don't come here to suffer yourself. What they are saying, you refer us as mad people. Like I am preaching now, I am broadcasting. You say, this poor self, you know the shame. You know the shame. How can you just close work instead of you to rest? You carry a laptop, you face this thing, you start talking about Biafra. Now, and when you want to go commission, when you want to go seek asylum, because they call it seeking of asylum, they ask you, who are you? Why do you leave your country? You forget to tell them that you are in Nigeria. You forget to tell them that you leave because hunger they catch you. You forget to tell them that you leave because the country is, you don't like the country again. You now, because you know that anything you tell them, they will not believe you. You now go and tell them that you are an IPOB. And many of you don't know, and when they ask you, when you say you're an IPOB, they need proof to show that you're an IPOB. They need proof to show that you are an IPOB. At that point, you now first begin to call MAP. Mazi, I need IPOB ID card. Mazi, I need IPOB membership letter. Mazi, I need IPOB this thing so that I can present it. I am in trouble. But the first year, when nobody is disturbing you, you did not remember that IPOB, there are some people who are suffering in order to maintain that very movement called IPOB. You forgot that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been lost his mother, his father, and the rest in order to make sure that you have your freedom. Now, when you want documents, Bali, Igeju, and Germany, you remember there is a movement called IPOB. Why didn't you go to your local government council? Since every person is a IPOB, why didn't you go to your local government to request for identity card, membership card from your local government to go and present so that you will get your your document? Why are you now looking for who to issue it? And some people will tell you that everybody is an IPOB. Why can't you now carry everybody and go to the government, German government, and tell them that everybody is an IPOB? Why didn't you go to Italian government to tell them that everybody is an IPOB? When the Nigerian soldiers come to the east, are they opening fire, shooting people? They are shooting the people they know that they are fighting for Biafra. They are killing the people, abducting the people that is fighting for Biafra. Those that is campaigning for one Nigeria, you never see any person kill them or arrest them. Now, for you, I need ID card. I need IPOB ID card. You want to go seek asylum. No, but IPOB don't have any ID card or any membership card. If you need the document that you want to go for to request for your stay permit, your asylum this thing, what you need to do, join IPOB. And if you join IPOB because of that, you will not get it. In this Italy, I can remember very well that so many people have used the name of IPOB. Ganalo Aduru, Li Aduru Noboda. After Kahali Tel Aduru, Vum, Ema Fuziha. Ema Fuziha, because they don't believe in IPOB. Now, let me tell you, you that is living in Germany, you that is living in Italy, you that is living in France, you that is living in America, you that is living in London, do you think that you will anyone can come, you will come and tell any government that you are an IPOB and they will just carry documents and give you because you just tell them you are an IPOB? What shows that you are an IPOB? At that point, you will now understand the difference between IPOB and the normal human beings and the other Biafrans. Then you will know the difference between the IPOB under Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and the an Igbo man and the Ijaw man. Why didn't you go to your local government? Now, the act of wickedness, because you are so wicked, because you are so, that is, you don't, it's none of your business. Everything that we are passing through, it's none of your business. That is why you come out. You see that our people are being killed in Anambra. It's none of your business. Because you are in Germany, because you are in France, because you are in London. You hear that people are being slaughtered in Emene, and our people are organizing protests. You cannot give them money for transport. You don't pay anything for that demonstration. You don't come out for demonstration. You don't do anything for demonstration because you are still enjoying life. Now, when the government come for you because you want to seek asylum and they ask you to bring proof, do you know that for you not to be an IPOB and they use IPOB story to go commission, do you know that the people that have died for Biafra, their spirit will never forgive you for that? You are making mockery of those people that have died, that was killed. You are making mockery of them. Now, how will you don't go to family meeting? You have never participated in any protest. You have never donated any money. ESN now, we are talking about ESN fundraising. You will never come to donate 1 kobo. And we have been in Germany, France, London, America, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, without doing anything, because life is good for you. Light, okodi, everything not there. Now, Oluziembe ndi nwe obodo nsegi present something for your document. Ichete na IPOB nya. The question I want to ask you now, if IPOB is controlled and owned by everybody, why are you looking for membership card? Why are you looking for membership card or ID card in IPOB? Why can't you go to your village and get it? So IPOB, we don't pity person because you are in trouble, because that trouble did not start immediately. Nsogbu ahụ ebidola ozugbo ozugbo. Na ka m gbalịelu gị nwayọ nwayọ ka ị na-aghọta. In as much as in abroad and the country nọ ya, na enwere ike ime something protest. Protest can take place in that country without any harassment. What is hindering you not to join them? What is holding you not to join them? You are in a country where there is a freedom of speech and you are working. What is making you not to identify with your family, IPOB family? You want me to suffer. You want me to die so that you will use my story to go commission. So that you will use my story to go seek asylum. The same way Uchemefo used IPOB to seek asylum in London. Today is trying to bring that movement that made him who he is today. Are you not a saboteur? I am asking you. What is the difference between you and one Nigeria? You that is claiming Biafra today. You that is claiming Biafra today. I ask you this question. Why didn't you pay money for ESN? Why are you not preaching the Biafra restoration? You are preaching one Nigeria. You are proudly representing Nigeria where you are. But when police hold you, you need proofs. When you want to seek asylum, you need proofs. You remember there is a movement called IPOB. And you now remember there is a person called MAP. You remember that you need ID card to present because your lawyers have asked you for evidence to show that you're a Biafran, to show that you are a member. Because if they are not asking you for your national identity card, they are not asking you for your national identity card. What they are asking you is very simple as that. A proof to show that you are an IPOB. If you are a truly IPOB, the proof they need, show them the videos of your protest. If you are an IPOB, you show them the places you have gone to protest. Show them that who is your coordinator. Mention the name of your coordinator. Mention the name of your coordinator to them. But because you are not an IPOB, you don't even know the name of coordinator. Where are you holding your meeting? You don't know. Now, if I may ask you, why did you use IPOB story to go for commission, knowing fully well that you are not an IPOB member? Because you hear that they are granting every IPOB asylum, and they think that any person who hail from the old eastern region will just go to any country and seek asylum. They will carry documents and give to the person. Don't you know that you are a saboteur, indirectly saboteur? Do you know that you are indirectly sabotaging IPOB? Because the moment you cannot, even the story, I can remember when I was working in immigration, helping those that will go commission. Do you know that many of them, they will say that they are an IPOB. I will ask them because I need to interview some of them so that I will know if their story can be able to give them a document. When I ask them, who is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra? Many of them don't know who is the leader of IPOB. Many of them, to be honest with you, it's of recent, some of them start knowing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Now, how can such person go commission, use IPOB to seek asylum in abroad? You are not participating in anything that has to do with Biafra referendum, Biafra restoration, but you are using it to seek asylum. You are more wicked than Wazirike. You are more wicked than Wazirike. What are you now doing? You are now taking the glory of others. Now, the question I want to ask you is this: who owns IPOB? IPOB movement owned by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and nobody else. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the founder of IPOB. Mind you, nobody is founder of a nation. Nobody can create a nation. But a movement, any movement, this movement of IPOB is owned and controlled by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no other person. If you are not an IPOB and you are using IPOB to seek asylum in any country, you are a criminal and a saboteur. You are a criminal, no two ways about it. Now, IPOB has some documents they give to people to help them for asylum, but they cannot give it to any person who come out and say, and they will issue it to the person. No, they only issue that paper to the members of IPOB, because once they issue that paper, because many of you don't know what that paper stands, let me educate you on the issue of the paper IPOB issue to their members, because you don't know the reason why IPOB issued that paper. Now, let me tell you, as a member of IPOB issued that paper as one of their members. Anything you are doing in that country, you are representing IPOB. Whatever you are doing in that country, you are representing IPOB. If tomorrow you commit a crime, if they find you, they not see you, that story you tell them to get asylum, they will now check your story and say, this guy is an IPOB, is a member of this movement. Since we cannot see him, we will now go to the place where they are having meeting. They will arrest your coordinator who issued that paper to you. Are you aware of this? No. Are you aware of that? I don't think you are aware. Now, the reason they cannot give anybody that very paper is because once you are issued that paper as a member of IPOB, you are now representing IPOB in that country. Anything you do, you are endangering the life of your coordinator, the life of other IPOB member. Obi text Jesus. Don't worry. Once they comment, I am blocking them. You cannot see them comment 2 times. Once I see the comment, I just block them. I don't need to be measuring their names. Once I cite one, I block the person. So don't worry, don't bother yourself. I am in charge. Today is a blocking day. I'm not announced name. Come comment rubbish, I block you. Simple as that. This message is not for autopilot. It's for people who don't understand the meaning of why IPOB issue document for their members, not for every Biafrans. IPOB document to seek asylum is not for every Biafrans. Biafrans are different from the members of IPOB. These are 2 different things. The people who are fighting to liberate the people of Biafra are they are the people who become a member. You cannot become a member of a country. You can only become a member of a movement, a member of association, a member of a group, a member of something. That is the people IPOB issued their document, and that document has a coordinator, the coordinators or the national coordinator's signature and the phone number. Once you submit it, the commission people must contact the person At times, the person must come present. The reason why it's like that is because if the IPOB start issuing that membership card, it's not a card, a membership paper to everyone, both the one Nigeria, IPOB will not know who is their member. I am paying my monthly dues. You are not paying your monthly dues. Now, are you a member? No. I go for IPOB meeting. You don't go for IPOB meeting. Are you a member? No. So why will you go to a commission and claim to be an IPOB member? If you reach there, tell them that you are a Biafran. It's as simple as that. Don't claim to be a member of IPOB. Don't claim to be a member of IPOB. That is where you get it wrong. That is where you get it wrong. If you go to commission, you want to seek asylum, just tell them that you are a Biafran. Don't tell them that you are a member of IPOB, because once you mention that you are a member of IPOB, every activities IPOB is running in that country. If by tomorrow you now have that membership card, maybe they write that membership letter and submit to the government in a country where you are residing, and the coordinator, maybe the national coordinator, come and bear witness that you are their member. Tomorrow, if you commit crime with IPOB with that card, who will they hold? They will hold the national coordinator. They will hold your unit coordinator. They will hold your zonal coordinator. So for you to be for IPOB to recognize you as their member, first of all, you have to register with the family. You have to be paying your monthly dues. You will be ready to obey the command and control, because they will show you. If you are not ready to obey the command and control, nothing for you. And the IPOB will warn you that they will never come for you if you commit any crime, like you involve yourself in anything rubbish. So since you are not an IPOB, go to asylum commissioner office, claim IDU or claim autopilot, then present your IDU, or you present your autopilot membership card, so that the country will now grant you asylum with IDU or with autopilot. Then you understand the difference between everybody is a Biafra and everybody is not IPOB member. It's as simple as that. Now, do you know that for me, as an example, in this Italy I am today, everything about my record is about Biafra. It's about IPOB. In my document, for me to, anything I am doing with my document, it represents IPOB. Are you people aware of that? And by tomorrow, if I do anything, maybe I commit one crime here or this thing, and they find me, they don't see me, are you aware that they are going to arrest my coordinator or the national coordinator to provide me, because they stand for me, that I am an IPOB? Are you aware of that? You don't know all these things. Like I told you, people comment rubbish and get yourself and win a block yourself award for blog. Let me just this broadcast will be just 1 hour 30 minutes. It will not be that much long today. Now, do you know that as when UK said that they will be granting every IPOB member asylum, does it mean that any person who comes from the old Eastern region will be getting asylum from UK? Now, if everybody who comes from UK cannot get who come from old Eastern region cannot get asylum from in the UK, it shows that everybody is a Biafran, but everybody is not a IPOB. Everybody is a Biafran, but we are not a member of that movement that is fighting to restore that nation. Now, I don't know if you understand it. I don't know if you are getting it. For those of you who say everybody said it's an IPOB, is IPOB your father's property? If now that they arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why didn't them arrest Governor Okezi Ikpeazu as an IPOB member? Why didn't them arrest Wuli Obiano? Is Wuli Obiano not in Nigeria? Why is Nigerian government not arresting the whole Eastern governors as IPOB members? Why are they not arresting them? Are those people not a Biafran? They are Biafran, but they are not a freedom fighter. The difference between you as a Biafran and a freedom fighter is that a Biafran is an indigenous. The freedom people that is fighting for those indigenous to be free is the people that are representing themselves as an IPOB members. And these are the people that they are killing. How can you be so heartless? You are in UK, you are in Italy, you are in France. You stayed there for good 3 years, 4 years. How can you be in UK? You have not attended the IPOB. You know that you don't have documents. You know that you want to seek asylum. You know that you want to go for commission. You want to go seek for protection. And you know fully well that you are not a member of this association. You are not a member of this movement. You are not a member of this organization. You are not a member of these people. And you are using their story. What happened to them? And when you reach to a commission, they will ask you, why do you leave your country? Why do you left your country of origin? You will say that I left my country because my life is in danger. My life is in danger because I'm a member of indigenous people of Biafra and a movement that is fighting for the restoration of Biafra. You become a freedom fighter. You present yourself as a freedom fighter. Because the country know what freedom fight is all about. They know for you to be a freedom fighter. Does it mean that every other country, every other person there is a freedom fighter? The answer is no. Now, after you now say because you seek all this thing, the Nigerian government and this thing, they now start pursuing you to arrest you because you want the freedom of your people. Yes, you want to become a prisoner of conscience. When they now ask you, how can you, show us proof that you are a member of this association, Because for you to be a member of this association, for you to be, you have spent 5 years here. You must have a proof. You cannot show them your 5 years picture when you are fighting, maybe when you are protesting for freedom. Because many of you think when those lawyers ask for proof, you think you can bring come to meeting, they will write today's date ID card. You forget that ID card have date that it was issued. Now, the proof they are asking you is not a proof of what happened yesterday. It's a proof of what you have done before. What you have done before. For me, if you have spent 7 years in Germany, like our brother that called yesterday, he has spent 7 years in Germany, and yesterday he said that he need a IPOB ID card. If then I wish IPOB have an ID card, and the now issued ID card for him with the month of we are in March now. Do you think that he can present the ID card that was issued in March and they will recognize it? It shows that you become an IPOB member in the month of March 2022. Yes, because Simon is a criminal. Let me be good in analyzing Simon Ekpa because he's a criminal. So go and hug Transformer. Since you say that everyone is IPOB member, it shows that you don't need anyone to issue a membership card to you. You don't need a proof to show that you're in Nigeria. When you come to Italy illegally, when you come to Nigeria illegally, when you are from Nigeria, you come Italy and illegal, you come here, you tell them you are in Nigeria. They don't need any proof to show that you're in Nigeria. They don't need any proof. This evening, here na block Ugo. That is there. Blocking this evening. That is there. Can sanitize this platform obele because I'm from Nande job everybody is IPOB. Everybody is IPOB. Everybody is not IPOB. Now I ask you that is residing in abroad, what is making you not to go for protest to liberate Biafra? What is making you not to join IPOB? I know many people who are here in Italy. They are not an IPOB member, but when they come, they use IPOB story and they grant them asylum. Today, they are the people fighting against IPOB. They are the people fighting against IPOB. So if you need IPOB ID card, go and join the family meeting. Start from there. After 1 year or 2 years, you will have the whatever you need to go for commission. But to say now, you just jump, come out, may they give you this thing. May they give you a membership proof to show you a proof. How can you do that? How? I am asking you. Do you know that some of you are indirectly worse than Ijele speak? Because Ijele never claimed that he is an IPOB. He never used that to seek asylum. You are using IPOB to seek asylum, and he has spent 7 years. You have not spent 10 euro. You have not paid 20, you have not paid 20 euro. You have not attended any meeting. If I ask you to show me any protest you have attended for good 7 years, you cannot provide it. How can you IPOB now help you for document? So you only remember IPOB when you are in problem, when they were about to deport you, maybe they were about to arrest you. My brother, you need to be deported. You don't need any, in fact, IPOB don't need to help you at that point. You need to be deported because you are very wicked. Why are you now calling for IPOB to help you? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have suffered a lot. And he refused to come out. Our people are dying on a daily basis. You are flexing. Now, immigration have come for you. You now remember IPOB. You think if you tell me, Mazi, you are in trouble, I will now be shaking. Oh, our brother is in trouble. That you are not our brother. Continue with that way you are going before. Continue going that way. Because you are more wicked. You are more wicked than Ijele speak. Why are you not coming for IPOB to help you? So when IPOB was going for protest, manifestation, to create awareness, to show that we are dying in Nigeria, it's none of your business. You don't care. But when you reach your own, you are not coming now to become an IPOB. And that is why I will suggest to every IPOB worldwide, you see this, anything for you people to send any coordinator, any representative for any asylum, the person must stay in IPOB at least 1 to 2 years. Because the person is not an IPOB member in Nigeria. He have not passed through anything in Nigeria. He have not sacrificed anything. In Europe here, there is no village. Anyone tell you that he is in the village, there is every village in this Europe. There is a Pullman, there is a bus that is running that village. There is a train that always passes there. Why can't the person, once in a month, how many? There is no any place in this Europe IPOB is having meeting 2 times in a month. It's only once in a month. Even if you don't have money, come to the IPOB meeting. Stay there. Join them. You will see people that will come and they help you. If IPOB puts protest, come out. IPOB, I'm in Italy here. I can testify to that. Our national, we pay for 3 people. We say, invite your friend. He will pay. Our coordinator will pay for 3 people. Even me, I will pay for some people. They will say, come, even if you don't have, we need people to come and show that their friends need this awareness. But guess what? They will not come out. They will not come out. On the 12th of June last year, I think, when we were having protests in Rome, I only carried 3 people inside my car because we don't see people. People did not turn out. This one freak out. And these people in my own city here, I have many of them. When I ask them, come out, let us go for demonstration, they will say, my brother, I have appointment that very day. They don't have any appointment. Some people prefer to call a woman, to sleep with a woman, just to deal with a woman, instead of coming for protest. Now you want document. And when you don't get the document, they will not say IPOB is wicked, ordinary document. Let me tell you this story. Do you know that I was so naive from beginning that I carry every people around me? I will be fired that time. The former national coordinator of Italy here, in the person of Michael Iruanya, I have issue with him because he told me that these people I am fighting, give them paper to go for commission, give them paper, give them paper. He told me that these people are not IPOB, they just want to get document. And as I fight reach, the few one that I managed to secure that go for that commission, all of them run out immediately, they get document. All of them run out. To today, I know many of them. They hold that very IPOB asylum document today. And when you see their comments in the comment section, if I start mentioning names, I see many of them here attacking me. They will just get documents. When you ask them, they'll say, I beg you, leave this IPOB 13 and now to they do all this now come. In Europe, document is not, IPOB document is not just what they give every IPOB is asylum protection, not humanitarian. You know, many people don't know the meaning of even the difference between humanitarian and asylum. Humanitarian is for people that are sick. They use your condition of the health. Maybe they give you 2 years or 5 years. They can withdraw, take it at any time. But asylum is that you are passing prosecution politically. Like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is a prisoner of conscience. Ask yourself, any country that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go today, it will not take up to 2 weeks. They will grant him his own asylum because he don't need proof. The proof is speaking. The proof is there. You spend 7 years in Germany. You don't have a video of a protest. And if I'm not mistaken, Germany is hosting protests almost in different parts. There's no way you will count 6 months without seeing one protest in Germany. If I'm okay, let us not count. Every 30th of May, Germany protests, Italy protests, all over the world we protest. True of us, Biafrans. So my brother, you that know you don't have document and you tell the government, the country where you are, that you are an IPOB member, don't you know that they will ask for proof? So you don't know that they will ask for proof. Okay, autopilot tell you that autopilot they tell you that everybody is IPOB. Then you believe such nonsense. Autopilot tell that they tell that everybody is now a IPOB. You believe the nonsense. Everybody is Biafra. No doubt about that. But everybody is not a freedom fighter. Everybody is not a freedom fighter. So if you want to become a freedom fighter, you must identify with IPOB. Identify with IPOB. Let me tell you one thing. It's not compulsory that you must be paying monthly dues when they know that you are not working. Let me tell you, like in my zone here, I know some people who are not working. They come meeting every time. When we are going for protest, we know that this person is not working. We pay for transport for him. We pay for transport. There is no any coordinator I have not seen, no matter how wicked the coordinator is, that you will come out for a protest and they will chase you out because you don't have transport. I have not seen anywhere that people come out to join IPOB to protest and the motor they chartered or in that place, train they want to enter, you don't have transport, you must see somebody who will pay for you. Go and come back. And the person will also pay for your food. Here in Italy, almost everybody is doing it. And some people during that protest, if I don't want to be mentioning them, you will see them, will eat. Somebody will cook from his house. So some will fry meat, some will cook pomo, some will cook all different of food. We will eat it there from people's pocket. Nobody asks you to pay. But out of your wickedness, you don't want to identify with IPOB because you prefer one Nigeria. You only identify with IPOB because you need documents. That's document they will deny you. And when you are telling your story, you will say that you run out of Nigeria because you go protest in Mpo. They were killing you. They were shooting at you people. Maybe you get accident and you injured. You will show them the accident you get. You say that is a bullet. You say that is a torture. You know fully where you are lying. But to do the needful, come out. You cannot. You will not come out. Even if you don't have the mind to become a freedom fighter, but you are a Biafran, you love what IPOB is doing, you love what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing, why can't you come out in this Europe where you are protesting? The video is everywhere. Police will be protecting you. They will be directing you. There is nobody will shoot at you. Police, their police, they must bring their police to protect you. You are seeing it. Go to UK, you will see their police protecting you. So why are you not coming out? Because you are not serious. Come to Italy here. Police will be there protecting you. Go to Germany. I am seeing Lanze is in Germany. If I'm not mistaken, can you Lanze Jego protest na Germany only this year more than 3 times. More than 3 times. And they brought that not Germany, Shiginayano, and Molimo here na Germany. Now, when they tell you everybody is IPOB, why are you now going? Why do you need IPOB ID card? Why can't you go back to Nigeria, go to your card and bring this thing? Bring your go to your local government this thing and get your state of origin and present. H0B card, greetings from here. Do you know that even ordinary meeting they will hold, you will be begging them. Person like me, I will use my card, be going house to house to be begging them. Some will tell me, come and pick me. If I reach there, say I don't change my mind. I will burn my fuel, reach your house. You will tell me you don't change your mind. I will still burn my fuel, they go back. And when you for commission, you remember you need document. So now see what our sister have confirmed what I'm saying. That is why when you come to social media, everybody, you will see me now. Come to IPOB meeting, you will see few of them. You will not see any of them. Now, if you know you are using IPOB story, which you know you have never one day registered with IPOB in Nigeria, you have never done anything in Nigeria, and you are here in Europe where your life is secured, you have not identified with IPOB. I want you to go and change that your story. And there is no document for you. You don't deserve any IPOB. You are, in fact, you are indirectly sabotaging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are doing that because you hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Once in a okay, let's assume that you don't have money. Does it mean that in your area, nobody is in your area that is going to meeting that you can join that has car? Okay, in your area, you are the only person there. Why can't you start the IPOB meeting if you are the only IPOB person there? Why can't you start it? You start it. Even if you don't have your monthly dues, IPOB make it very clear. Start Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say you and your wife can form a unity. You hear it on Radio Biafra. You and your wife can start IPOB family meeting. Mazi said it. Now, when it is time for you to go commission, you remember that IPOB exists. When it is time, the country where you are, they arrested you. You remember that you need to locate. You have been watching me. I started my first broadcast in 2017. Many of you don't know. And I am not using all this platform. I use my personal Facebook. At a time, I stopped. In my area, I preach on the street. The Biafran people who are here, they always call me Biafra. Biafran man. Biafran man. They use it to mock me at times. But guess what? Will that stop me? No. I go, I preach to them. I know many of them. When, especially those that are seeking for asylum, seeking for documents, they are looking for documents, you will see them rush come out. Once they get the document, they will run. They will run. The next thing, they will become the people that they will be using to attack IPOB. If you check this comment section now, you will see that most of people attacking me here, they use IPOB to get documents. I have asked autopilot in Biafra land, if Izu police arrest them, which lawyer will come for their release? Is it autopilot lawyer or IPOB lawyer under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They cannot answer this question because they don't have what it takes to answer the question. That is the question I keep on asking them. I keep on asking them that question, but they can, guess what? They cannot answer. Like if one is saying here, everybody's an IPOB. Who owns IPOB? They will tell them, everybody say Biafran. Nobody is dragging you to be a Biafran or not to be a Biafran. But are you a Biafran? Are you fighting for that Biafran that you claim to be? Any person who is in Europe, who have not identified with IPOB family, who is not paying monthly dues, who is not coming meeting, who is not coming to any IPOB protest, the person don't deserve any help from IPOB to get documents. Because when the person gets documents, the person will be the first person to establish one Nigerian meeting in the name of Igbo meeting. Go and check it. You will never see them in IPOB meeting. You are using our people that was killed in Bridgehead, in Enugu, in Aba. There is no part of the world IPOB don't have their family meeting. Anyone who is in abroad, and whether you are working or you are not working, in Europe here, life is easy. Let me tell you the truth. If you are not working, government is paying you. Government will be giving you feeding money. Government will be giving you pocket money. Whether you reside in Germany, you reside in France, you reside in Italy, you reside in Belgium. Once you are jobless in any country of Europe here, the government will be paying you your money. So inside that money the government is paying you, why can't you take a little, at least 1% to transport yourself to IPOB meeting? Why? When you reach there, complain to your coordinators, say that you don't have job. I know how IPOB coordinators they behave. They will use you to create an example by making sure that they fix you in one or two things. Obligate black work, they will fix you. No matter how IPOB coordinator is, 90% of IPOB coordinators are good in helping people. I know one of my friends who is a coordinator here in Italy, Monza, to precisely. I know how many people that guy don't give document and job. The same thing to my coordinator here. When you come to your IPOB meeting, tell them that place is where they will help you. But you are not coming. You will be in your house. Anywhere there is a birthday party, you will be there. You don't have money to go for IPOB meeting, but you have means to go for birthday party. Every Sunday, you must be in one occasion to the other. If I have not been in IPOB meeting, I will not know all these things. If you are looking, that's our brother that called yesterday. If you are watching me here, you are in Germany. I don't know any zones in Germany because I'm not residing in Germany. Come with Babalanze. He will direct, he will mention, he will give you number where you will locate your family, so that you will join the family and be useful to yourself. Some of you are ashamed to be called an IPOB member because they say you are a miscreant. You don't want to identify yourself. Many Biafrans today are waiting for Biafra to be restored so that they will become Biafran politics. They don't want to join the zoo politics because they will tell you they don't want to do that. But they are waiting. The moment Biafra is restored, they will come to become a politician in Biafra land. You tell me if the person is not evil. You don't know all these things. I am now telling you. So when they are deceiving you, say nobody owns IPOB, ask yourself this question. Since nobody owns IPOB, if you are arrested, will IPOB lawyer come for you? No, because they don't recognize you. The importance of becoming IPOB member and to be recognized is when you are something is going on. They cannot deport you as an IPOB. Many of you don't know this. You are looking for membership now to escape deporting. As an IPOB member, you are already secured. Nobody can deport you. But some of you don't know. You are ashamed to get to answer that name of IPOB, to present yourself as an IPOB, but you are not ashamed to carry the IPOB document. When I fought for people here, thinking that I am doing good for them, end of the day, some of them say that I have eaten their money. I was laughing. Because they don't know that as of that time, I don't have any power to issue any document to any person because the order must come from the coordinator. Do you know that some coordinators were stepped down because they try to help these people? End of the day, those people they try to help are the people sabotaging IPOB today. They are against IPOB. So, since you say you are everybody's IPOB, why don't you go to the commission? Tell them that everybody's an IPOB. You don't need proof to prove that. But to tell that everybody is not an IPOB, that is why the commission people request for proof to show that you are an IPOB. The people who are more wicked is our brothers and sisters who are residing abroad. If the world, you that somebody is telling that IPOB, everybody is an IPOB. Now ask yourself, when you go for this asylum seeking, what do they ask you? They will ask you, who is your leader? Now, since everybody is IPOB, Who is your leader? Why is Wazirike not your leader? Why is Prince Richard not your leader? Why is it that Benjamin Onwuka is not your leader? Why is it that Uche Okara from Efo is not your leader? Why is it that Governor Devil Umahi is not your leader? Why is it that Dixon is not your leader? Why is it that Soludo that is trying to Solaya now is not your leader? That is the simple fact that you must. Everybody is not an IPOB. That have explained it all. For those of you claiming autopilot, nobody can sack you. The question I want to ask you is this: which government can identify with autopilot without leader? When Mazi, now, I don't know how some of our people reason. You don't differentiate. This is a very good question from Choma Oreki Igbanugo. Also, why are they not MASOP if everyone is IPOB? Now, can auto people answer this question? Why are you people not claiming MASOP too? Because MASOP is a movement of actualization of state, sovereign state of Biafra, if I'm not mistaken. Movement actualization of a sovereign state of Biafra, yes. MASOP. Why are they not answering MASOP? Or why are they not answering BIM, which is Biafra Independent Movement? Why are they not answering BZM, Biafra Zionist Movement? Why are they not answering it? Why are they not answering Biafra National Guard? Why are they not answering all these names? But you want to answer IPOB? Because you are evil. You are a saboteur. You want to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down. Why can't you say recognize the autopilot leader? We have many groups that is fighting for Biafra. Since everybody is a member of IPOB, can anybody be a member of MASOP too, so that your leader will be Wazirike? My people, Mazi have suffered a lot. And I think I will be having, maybe you want to join the program, you have something to ask or to contribute. The link is there. I will make it interactive section. Chizoba Felix. Greetings from here. Obinna Ebenezer, which number are you asking for me to send you now? Do you know what many coordinators are passing through? If you are not an IPOB member, we prohibit you to use IPOB story to seek for asylum. In fact, it's a criminal. It's a criminality. It's a criminal act. If, in as much as you are not an IPOB, you don't need to go seek asylum with IPOB story or IPOB name, because you are not. So if you want to use IPOB to seek asylum, you must do the needful. And in fact, let me tell you, in case Maybe call me a wicked person. It doesn't change anything. Anyone who wants any proof to any, whether it's for the national or the unit coordinator to go and bear witness for you to show that you're an IPOB, you need to pay the BDF, pay every money that is payable in IPOB, pay it complete. If you don't pay it, no shingbe for you, nothing for you. Nothing for you, because you are more wicked than Asari. You know you don't have document. You know you are seeking for asylum, and you know you are using IPOB, but you don't want to show your face on a video. My number is in front of the screen there. In case you need my number, that is my number. Now, do you understand it? They are looking for every way. Where is the, just allow me to see the person having a cup of. Just allow me to see the person so that I will reward the. I have seen the goat. You have chopped your own. I don't give him your own award. Like I said, comment rubbish and they take your own award. So if they now tell you who own Biafra, who own IPOB, tell them that without fear of any person, without fear of favor, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu owns IPOB. In as far as IPOB is concerned, it's owned by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu decide who stayed and who live in IPOB. If you don't like it, Maisina war. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu owns IPOB. Let them call it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu company. We accept. Let them call it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu business. We accept. Let them call it whatever they want to call it. Leave it. It's owned by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't like it, form your own. Do your own. Remove IPOB on it so that we will see how strong you are. So, who owns IPOB? The answer is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu owns IPOB. Is every Biafran an IPOB member fighting for freedom? No. Is every old Eastern region a Biafran? Yes. Very simple. In a nation, there is a difference between a freedom fighting organization and the people. It's as simple as that. Nature, you make video. You want to do video? Eh? That is one thing we must understand. And for every IPOB members, anywhere you are, don't listen to one Nigeria. And for those of you who that knows that they are seeking asylum in every part or any part of this world, if you are not an IPOB member and you are using IPOB to say your story, know that when you need the proof, IPOB will not provide it for you, because we don't give any proof or any recognition to any person rather than the member of IPOB, so that we will know who is who. So that when the person we give member, we must know the person one-on-one. I believe on a phone and you send a mazi abumonibo. Number not there for more than 10 minutes. Kina copilo. Now wow. Send your photo kishizie na your phone. Deputezie na. Only at this point of time, many of you residing in Europe, you are the people who is sabotaging. If we call for 2 million march now, people like many of you will not come out. When Mazi will be broadcasting, when we'll be doing things, you will not come out. They will not see you. Greetings from here.
Yeah, good evening, Mazi Paul Achebe. Oga diri gị na mma, Mazi. Ajọ sị m na-abata kịta afụ na ị nọ live. Udo dịrị gị n'ezinụlọ gị. N'ọgụ ị na-anụ bụ for ya feature ụmụaka for next generation. A ga-echefu gị. Mazi Paul Achebe jisi ike na ọ ga-adị gị na mma. IPOB all over the world. Udo dịrị unu. Jubilant Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be happy again. Aka ntị ndị iro ga-abacha ha n'ọnụ. Ndị iche ma Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a ga-enwe aṅụrị n'ụwa again. Ọ ga-eme ha bum n'anya. Udo dịrị unu. Biafra GOS jisi na ike na ekwu unu n'azụ. Mazi Paul Achebe, udo dịrị gị nna m. Go ahead. Thank you.
Greetings from here.
Good evening, my brother. Watching it.
Yes,
sir. This is Mazi ABCK Christian. So, I'm making a common on and on Chineke. May we also for your steadfastness, e.g., that you are standing upon, for your truthfulness you are standing upon. We so much appreciate your efforts, and God will reward you so much. Maazị, ihe si ka m tinye ọnụ wụ na ihe gbasara
biko ndị na-akpọ direct chetu obere. Hello, gaba n'iru Maazị.
Yeah, okay, Maazị. Si ihe si ka m etinye ọnụ wụ na n'eziokwu nọ n'ime ya wụ na all these infiltrators kpọrọ onwe ha autopilots. Ọ ka na-agbagwoju m anya ruo taa otu ndị nchere na ha wụ mmadụ ka ji wee na-eso ndị akpọrọ onwe ha autopilots, the likes of Simon Ekpa and Nelu Ofuegbu ha. Because afọ ihe a sensible human being na nwujuru mmiri afọ ara ga-anọkwa keep following these people, because these people have come to show themselves clearly. They have come to show what they are. They are not hiding it. They are not hiding any of their character. They are not hiding any of their agenda. They are not hiding any of their opinion. So mana aka nọkwa wee na-eri isi ndị mmadụ, and people are still deceiving themselves up and down. Okay, na gbagwoju anya to today. We are on ground in this zoo called Nigeria. Anyị ma ihe megenụ. Anyị ma otu ndị mmadụ shi now on daily basis as the result of
a caller from New Jersey, just to hold on. Okay, let me just pick this direct call first. Greetings from here.
Hello. Hello, Pastor Paul David Nonso calling from US, precisely Georgia.
Okay, David Nonso, you have 2 minutes, please.
Yeah, because I'm no more Nicholas and
okay, Gabaniru.
I can't economic too much. Only that only Oshimuli Cambo, Anyoma, precisely.
Anyoma will be Afra land.
Kachuba Kuslik in there doing no because if I carry Gaka. Almost over lot no because only no IPOB will stand up to fight this menace. But thank God that in the Umwara highway, I realized that, but now what I realized on time because it took them 9 months to realize that what you use will achieve where they're saying in IPOB. Because okay, no see, who's one about them to one only alone on the good way to cook again for all any time of my work of them mother, so we receive well. But I make a account to 2 days, Nanicano, I kidnap on Nanicano. Yeah, what my family who have been on the good and I the man on a Finland. What would say my same union do? But make account, what I make a good. He said the almost $1 million back one in a Judge shop. It's pretty man na Finland have any year go name make this one. But we thank God needs to go up that people take cabo kwa you. I'm a nigga name with that pressure. But the cabo kwa jikere kisi today. Go aha, I can make you decrease. Well, no one do man, only do Capitani Chiku now. He can get you. Because you see carbonade, African can you see Thank you very much. May God bless you so much. You because
no retreat, no surrender.
At 100 men, and you are one of the 100 men. You know? Thank you very much. I rest my case. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Caller from the United Kingdom, tell us your name and where you are calling. Hello?
I hear you. Okay, hello.
Go ahead. Tell us your name.
Good. I'm so happy. I know you will come back. I remember one time.
You will come back. Gawaniru Mama.
Remember the last time you had some certain things with some people, I wrote to you that you are going to come back. Because I know you are a good man. I think emotions took people away at the initial time. Me, noted, I know it's not your topic today, because I haven't called you program to like go back. Please pardon me if I speak more than 2 minutes.
Go ahead. But you haven't
it took a lot of
yourself.
People. A lot of people unaware. One of them, because I know because I follow people online. I can at least note 1 or 2 things about individuals, even if I don't have to know you. When you are, I need to detect some spirit within you. Took a lot of people are unaware. Didn't give for DOS. DOS are unaware. These evil people, because how can you tell me our leader, nothing of our leader, you can talk, it's about money. Let me talk at that point in time. Move again. At that point in time, you move again. DOS. So everything about the organization you want to destroy, because you go to finance. At that time, I was following time on ETA. monitoring everything. At the end of the day, it took me 2 weeks. These people are going. Take me up to 2 weeks off. But I appreciate the name of God that you came back and you noted what we are talking about. Be an IPOB member and you want to destroy everything like now you are part of it. What is the meaning of miscreant? Calling us miscreant. What is the meaning of miscreant? It means that people who do not have work or people who are not educated. You know who we are. Know who we are. Here, because people are contributing money to you in form of super chat or whatever, and you are calling us miscreants, people that are educated in their own forms, going to work, they're waking up every morning to go to work, and you are calling us miscreants. I think everybody is stupid. You know, everybody can play emotion. Everybody. Some people are intelligent, monitoring whatever that is going on. And I appreciate the name of God for everything. But at the same time, one member of IPOB, if you're a member of Autopilot, I'm telling you, be proud that an Autopilot. Office has said then that you're a member of Autopilot. Asylum through Autopilot. Asylum through Autopilot or through IDU. Hide yourself under IPOB. Organization, registered organization. But just let me give an instance. For example, you are going to a Catholic church and you are not a member, you're not paying your full due. Example, church will want you to pay every damn thing before they come and bury you.
Exactly.
No matter what. To say is that is an organization, if you don't know it quite well, and they pay what? Dues. Everybody should be alphabet of IPOB. And the Martin and the can not what is do. Autopilot. IPOB, family. Visible family. It has to get into the score of people. This is what I want to say. I appreciate the name of God that you have come back and you can see what we are. I'm just angry that God, at least at the initial time, because it's you guys that made them to, because people were listening to you as well, you know, because they use emotion to get a lot of people and they were able to penetrate. And that's why there's a lot of confusion. But at the same time, I still appreciate God that you got yourself. Because some people, you know, they don't even know what is going on. How can you say that you're a member of something? You say you are not a pilot. Who is your leader? I don't know. Or VOB. I don't know. Only going to know. Oh no, you are just going like a zombie. My brother, thank you.
Thank you.
Continue preaching, continue standing on the truth, continue opening your eyes, because we are opening our eyes and that we know what is going on. At the end of everything, God is going to give account of what he has done, because many of us, people have died in this struggle. Have died because, as you said, there's no, you are not suffering from electricity, there are good roads, there's water, everything is good, and you come here and you think you can make use of innocent people back home, and you are there enforcing. And I don't have any problem with people who don't want to go to market on Monday. But you don't impose anything on anybody, because here you don't impose anything on anybody, is it? Anything that you must not do this thing. They give you opportunity to do something what you want to do. How would you impose people not to God? You start beating your brother. IPOB is there to protect our own people. We are not there to kill anybody. So why will you go down be causing anarchy in Biafra land? And DSS are using that opportunity to do a lot of nonsense in our land. The DSS are using the opportunity of what people are doing on Monday to mess up our land. Yourself opportunity for devil to allow you to use them do our own people protect. Our people we are protecting now that they want suffering because of our stupidness, because you want to be a leader, because you want to, Nigerian government have bought you. Because of what? Why would you allow that? Everybody's going to give account of what he has done or what she has done in this struggle. For every blood spent on this blood, there are a lot of confusion. You are every one of us. Anything we have done, we are going to give account of it. That is what I'm saying. But I thank God that you have come back. May God bless you. May God continue to
thank you, my sister.
And may you continue to stand on the truth. And we are going to fight, continue fighting this thing because they want to destroy this movement. But God will not allow them to destroy it.
They have failed because the genuine ones, their eyes are open. Thank you and remain blessed. Thank you. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, let me tell you people one thing. Nobody can destroy IPOB, and nobody can destroy the leadership of IPOB. 1 billion of Simon Ekpa cannot destroy IPOB. That is the truth of the matter. Welcome to the program.
Yes, Mazda Chebepo, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I coming out clear?
Loud and clear, the world is listening. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Mazda Chinenye. You know me as Biafra, Madu Biafra PD. Sorry, I could not come in through your link today.
Okay, go ahead.
Ask him, Kelegi, Asabe, what you are doing, it's only God that can pay you back. You see, there are certain things that you are doing this period that people really need to sit down and learn. And before I drop my contribution, I want to plead with you. Please, try to speak with Ejiro Bikat in private more. Try to make Ejiro understand, because I know you have more revelation and more insight. Ejiro needs to stand on a place. In this struggle, you can't be at the middle. Whether you are IPOB or you are not, it's either you are for IPOB or you are for the people who are trying to destroy what we are doing. That's by the way. Now, you see, why I called in is that some people don't understand yet the reason why we are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that IPOB remains. It's because of these things you are saying today. There is no how. There is no other umbrella body that has been created since over 60 years that have safeguarded our people internationally, apart from IPOB. If there is one, somebody should tell us. We have Igbo Union Organization. We have a lot of them. But I tell you that what IPOB has done for Biafrans internationally, no one have ever done it. I got a testimony from one woman on social media. That was in 2020. She was thanking God that she got a visa to America. They asked her, why is she thanking God? Is it a new thing? She said she went to the embassy. She confirmed that she was in Italy. She needed a visa to America. She went to the embassy, but the people did not listen to her because she presented her passport. But immediately she told them that she's an IPOB member, she's fighting for Biafra freedom, blah, 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 everything. They told her to show them where she's doing protest. This thing you said now, I just recalled that testimony of that woman. She opened her phone. Thank God that she was still having some of the videos. The people at the embassy looked at it and they said, okay, what are you going to America to do? She explained, they give her visa. This is somebody that they have almost denied because of, they didn't know her mission, just because of this IPOB. Since that time, I have so much loved the fact that I am an IPOB till today. Because you see, there is nobody who have all the Chingom and the IPOB together. It is united we stand. Anybody saying IPOB is not united, that person is just wasting his or her time because there is no information. They don't want to come in to understand what is going on. They want to stay outside and know everything, which is not possible. They know the gain that is in IPOB. If Biafrans who are not IPOB members presently know the value and the benefit of being an IPOB member, in fact, if some people will even sell some of their property to be being a member of IPOB, they will sell it because they know what the value is. Only some of our people who have been brainwashed. As autopiloter, which documents will you use to go and seek for asylum? Knowing fully well that also piloting is a radical movement. It's a movement without control, a movement without leadership. That is why they are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that they succeed in tagging IPOB a terrorist organization. And we are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that we would not get that tag internationally, because the fact that we have not gotten that terrorist tag internationally, that is why we are still standing outside and they will listen to our voice. That is why we will go to protest outside and they will see us as normal human beings.
Exactly.
So what you are doing today, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you brought this message up, because as you are saying it, some of them who are typing your platform, I swear to God, after today, some of them will repent. Some of them will start asking questions. Is this true? Because they must know how to enjoy from what IPOB is doing. And this time, I'm sure that our coordinators will be wise enough to fish those who are just coming in to betray the struggle at the end of the day after getting documents. Achebe, thank you so much. Let me leave you for now. I'll be back there listening.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your wonderful contribution. And remain blessed. Thank you. Now, the people of Biafra, you know, when somebody tell you IPOB, I am an IPOB member, many of you don't know what it means. There's something I told one of my brother here. We live in the same city. I told him that if you join IPOB and you accept your IPOB from your heart, every stumbling block in everything you are doing will change. He argued with me, but on a later on, I convinced him to join IPOB. He joined IPOB. Guess what? Many things start going well. The guy don't have work. I don't want to mention his name, but he is here with me, and maybe he will come across this program. He will know that I'm referring to him. Many people like that. Many people like that. So if you are an IPOB member, the people that deny document how can you say you are an IPOB member? You don't know who is your coordinator. You don't know your coordinator's name. You don't attend meeting. You don't go protest. You don't do anything. You don't even know anything about Biafra restoration. And you claim to be IPOB member because you need their document. You are just deceiving yourself. No two ways about it. No two ways about it. So before I will drop the curtain, let me tell you, if you are still parading yourself as an autopilot, thinking you are genuine, you are working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why they are telling you Idu and they are trying to cause many violence in Biafra land is to make sure that they make IPOB to be proscribed internationally. They will not say present yourself as Idu. Do you want to be called a terrorist? Be recognized as a terrorist, or you come to join IDU. IDU is a new movement. We will now use IDU. This is why we now implement IDU. All those things, you will never know that these people, they are the mastermind. They masterminded it. They want to use IPOB. They want to destroy Mazi Nnamdi and destroy IPOB. Once they succeed in achieving that their evil desire, which God will not allow them to achieve, if they achieve it, they will not say, now Idu is the new name. They will say, okay, let us start registering Idu from square one, square zero. That time, many people will fade up. Many people will go out. The moment you say that this movement have turned to child play, the moment they say that let me enter my house, they have succeeded. That is what they have. That's what they are trying to get, so that they will make you to give up. They are not for your freedom. They want to frustrate you. They want to make you to look like the freedom is not coming from any soon. any moment soon. But they know that Biafra is here. They know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come with the Biafra flag. They know that the Nigerian last World Cup was 2018. Nigeria can never play any World Cup again until Biafra is restored. They know. That is the truth. Ezioku Bundo. Why I am sitting here every day to be talking is because it's my duty to liberate you, to make you know the truth. If the pastors in Nigeria cannot be tired of preaching Bible every Sunday, every Monday, Tuesday, why MAP will be tired of preaching my own freedom? In as much as the Nigerian pastors are not yet tired in preaching one thing, MAP Ezioku Bundo will not be tired of preaching Biafra restoration until Biafra is restored. So no retreat, no surrender. We must continue because I know we are almost at the end. We are in the last battle. And after this period, after this stage we are now, Biafra will come. After this stage, Biafra will come. Believe it or you leave it. Take it or you leave it. That is the pure truth. So I must tell you, brothers and sisters, anywhere you are, don't allow yourself to be used by these evil piloters called themselves autopilot to destroy your own. Remember, I told you their strategies. Any plan they want, they will now use you to market it. So that when Mazi will come out, they will deny themselves, say that I didn't say it, or you are the one who say it with your mouth. They only support you. Biafra is our final destination. Biafra is where we are heading to. So I must tell you the truth. Not every person that answers Chibuzabo is an Igbo man. Some people are being pregnated by Fulani, like this one now, wear Fulani red cap in the name of Igbo red cap. This Muguna, this man now is not an Igbo man. Watch him. It's not an Igbo man. It's a Fulani decorated image. Nekoneji can sing Shinkapia. So don't say what will people will say. Then you submit yourself to be used. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, they will now stand their ground to challenge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That time, you cannot come to speak because by that time, your documents, they have used you. The way they will rubbish you, they use tissue paper. You know, whenever tissue paper is being used, it's valueless or they useless. So, my people, unu nanya fiye nebe na zoo tata. Una know that country, even the one Nigerian people are now tired. They have already fed up. So just wait. Off for the obele Biafra bia. On this note, I will drop the curtain here. I say, me chuko kikabia monye primi henine, guide and protect you and strengthen you in as far as you are in the right track. If you are not in the right track, may chuko kikabia open your eyes for you to see the evil people you are following, and you will be able to make your U-turn. We only have one IPOB, and that IPOB is under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB is under the leadership of Chike Doziem and the DOS, Directorate of State, and the IPOB leadership. So it's either you are in or you are out. On this note, I say, remain blessed, Umu Chineke, almost hail Biafra. Thank you and remain blessed until I come your way again. No retreat, no surrender. They will tell you, we are disappointed in you. Mazi, have disappointed. Yes, disappoint them for not joining them for evil. Disappoint them like that. Let you be a disappointment for them not to use you to achieve their evil goal. That is what I want you. May Elohim guide and protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Elohim guide and protect our Lego teams. May Elohim guide and protect DOS. May Elohim guide and protect MAP Ezioku Bundu 1 and Biafra land. May Elohim guide and protect you all. true lovers of freedom and true freedom fighters. May Elohim guide and protect you. He say, all must hail Biafra. IPOB, one family, IPOB. Don't be deceived. Remain focused and resolute. Thank you until I come your way again. Remain blessed.